So you said you wanted to talk about money. Money's a big issue with you. Money's the root of all evil. Money
I
is
disagree.
the root of all happiness. Tell me, number one, how much is enough?
That's a loaded question. Like, what
Okay.
do you like?
Like, how much is enough? What do you need? How much, or is it just like there's no ending to uh, how much you
It's a loaded
want?
question because, like, I mean, do you mean like how much do I need right now to do what, or how much do I need for the rest of my life?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple question. How much do you need? You're here, me and you're talking right now. How much do you need? What do you need right now?
Till when?
God damn, really?
Yeah, it's that hard. Like, I mean, till when? Just for the next few years? I mean, you can't just say how much do you need.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Right now. Right now. Give me
For what?
give me
Like,
10 G's right now, I'll be done. Give me 10 G's right now, I'll be happy. Doesn't matter
ri-
what. I don't need to give you an explanation. I don't need anything. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be here in 5 years, in 10 years. I can't plan that far ahead. I'm planning for right now. So when you ask me how much money do you need, how much money do you want? Hey, give me 10 G's, I'll be good.
100.
100 G's right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what would you do with it? And if you say
Uh,
save it for a rainy day,
no.
I will stop the podcast right now.
Oh, hell no. I'd pay off all my small debt first, which isn't much, and then honestly, I'd quit my job over 100 G's. Yeah, yeah. I see. If you gave me that much money at one time,
Yeah.
I think I'm smart enough to make it make money for me.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, that's for me. That's all I would want. That's why I say, give me 10 G's and let me make more out of it, from it, with it.
You
That's
think you
it.
can quit your job right now with 10 grand? I don't think
No,
you can.
no. I make over
Oh,
100.
I was
I'm
about
not
to say
gonna.
I don't think you can quit your job with 10 grand.
Oh, nobody's talking. I'm not talking about quitting my job. Just asking, what do you need with 10 grand right now? 10 grand right now, you can make money.
Kinda.
Oh, 100% you can. You can make money with nothing. You can make money with other people's money. I'm just not smart enough to do it. I've seen that shit done all the time. All the time. I had an aunt and uncle, and they started. Uh, they bought and renovated like a 20-room apartment complex or something like that here in Texas. Uh, they borrowed against everything they had, and it took 4 months, 4 or 5 months. They renovated the whole thing, and they had it full, and they were just making, and then they were just making money. And then they paid it back, and they bought another one. Then they started buying houses, and then before you know it, they were building neighborhoods. It was stupid, like just stupid.
I I want to know what financial freedom feels like. Like, I mean, do you know who Dave Ramsey is?
Yep, I've done it. Me and my ex-wife, we went through his class and we did it.
The
We were in.
Financial Peace
Yeah,
University.
yep. We were. I think we were 50. Dude, do you get spam calls? I get spam and telemarketers all the time. I think, yeah, dude, I think it's the Russians or the Ukrainians. I don't know. Anyway, dude, it's all the time. They won't leave me the fuck alone. Um, what were we saying? Oh yeah, the financial free Dave Ramsey. It works. Yeah, it's the snowball effect. You know, because I think we were like 50 G's in debt or something, like really quick. And you get the smallest one and you pay it off. And then whatever you pay on that one, you put it on your next smaller one. Like you pay minimum on everything.
Here's my here's my problem with that though. How do you? I mean, would you did you guys get more jobs or something?
No, dude. Okay, let's say you have five credit card debts, right? You have you have one that like the
I
most expensive.
understand. Okay, so I'm not trying to be an asshole here. You don't have to explain it to me because I know what you're trying to. I know
Well, then why would you need more jobs?
well, I was gonna get to that, but you jumped in.
Okay, go ahead.
No, so like how you have these different varying debts, right?
Yeah.
You only make you're already barely making ends meet because they say you need to throw all your supplemental income into the smallest debt till it's gone,
Okay.
right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you throw everything. Yeah.
Till you get it paid off.
Yeah, but you're okay. Go ahead.
Then you get then you take that minimum payment and just roll it over into the next one.
Right.
So you're making more payments on that. But if you don't have any supplemental income, how do you do that? Like if you're maxed out, like you can't afford to throw anything extra. You know what I'm
Okay, you'd
saying?
be surprised. Here's what number one. The first thing we did was we had a garage sale. The garage sale, I think, made us $300-400, something like that. So our first credit card, I mean, it was only like $1,000 or something like that, or not even. But it was like 25 or 30 a month. On the minimum on that one. So we did a garage sale, and then I had like an extra barbecue pit or two. I sold it. I sold it. We were able to come up with certain. I mean, you could look around your house if you lived around there enough, and you can come up with money.
So I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. I don't have anything to sell. Like I bought our house in 2019. It's technically not even fully furnished.
Okay, then how about do this? Do the DoorDash for 4 weeks.
No, I mean, I mean,
In 4 weeks, and
yeah.
yeah, I mean something like that. That's the only thing. The beginning is just find it. So we had so much extra shit, just because we had extra shit, um, that we were able to make, you know, two, three, $400 on it, and we threw it on there, and we killed the first debt. So then we took that $30 and put it on the other one that we were paying 40. Now we're paying 70, and then we took that 70 and put it in the other, and just the snowball effect. I mean, it took us, a couple, probably about 3 or 4 years, but we kept doing it. The hardest part was cutting them bitches up, cutting that plastic up. I mean, because it's all a scam. So you know this.
None of it's
Uh,
real.
so the school system is a scam.
Yeah.
Our healthcare system is a scam.
Yeah.
Everything that they do in the United States is built for us to go in debt, so they can control us. That's the biggest thing. And the credit cards, dude. Where are the first? Where's?
That's a nice segue.
Oh my gosh,
'Cause
dude.
I agree.
The freaking the first time I saw a credit card, I was a freshman in college. What a bunch of dicks, man. That's a low. That's scummy for Discover and Chase and and MasterCard, all these, to go to the student union section and go, hey, apply for a credit card. If you're an idiot like me in college, that's free money, dog. I mean, that's
But it's
free
not
money,
free.
but it's not. But they put you in debt, and now big farmers just, they're controlling you, man. That's why we're all in debt. That's why we all live paycheck to paycheck. We hate our jobs because that's how they made us, bro.
I've been struggling so bad with that lately.
Dude, they made us like that. My kids the same way. I didn't open my eyes until my kid graduated from college. I'm sitting there going, if I'd have known now what I knew then, I wouldn't have even let her finish high school. Screw that. High school's the biggest scam in the world. You
Yep.
don't learn shit in high school.
College is oh my god. Don't even
Oh,
get me
it's
started
brutal,
on
dude. It's
college,
brutal.
dude.
I hate the education system, man. If I could do it all over again, I'd have my uncle teach me how to weld or some shit. Something people could
I
put
was
their
actually
hands
just
on.
before we got here, I was watching a TikTok video about a guy that he's a plumber. I was like, I should go be a plumber.
or electrician.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're needing right now here in Bastrop? Because Elon Musk he's got SpaceX here and Tesla here and everything.
Probably engineers.
He's no. Way off. They need plumbers. They need electricians. They need AC and heating guys. Because nobody, your day and age, your kids, your millennial freaking, they need everything. They don't want to fucking work. Nobody works with their hands anymore, bro. There are people making a killing. There are Mexicans. There's wetbacks. There's illegal aliens right now here in Bastrop that are making $1 million a year off the books, bud.
What?
Yes. You know why? Because they know how to do this shit. They know plumbing. They know how to pour concrete. They know how to put roofs on it. And dude, the government don't know they're here. Pay them cash money. It costs maybe half of what it would to get a business full of white people that don't know how to do this shit. And you give them cash money. These guys, dude, they come into the dealership all the time. It's amazing. These guys that work with their hands, the real salt of the earth. Dude, I'm telling you, if it weren't for Mexicans, the United States would go to hell in a handbasket. Because black guys ain't going to want to work. White guys ain't going to want to work. Dude, if you didn't have any wetbacks around here, boy, this place would go to hell in a handbasket. I promise you. I promise you. I love my Mexicans. Boy, hardworking, salt of the earth. Then they're not here to take anybody's jobs because y'all don't want to do it. Your ass ain't going to climb up on a roof and then patch roofs and shit. I mean, come on, man. Give a break. I love my Mexicans.
Do you have to go to school to be a plumber?
Nah, you gotta get certified. I mean, you got to be an apprentice. You go. It's like selling real estate. You gotta.
That's the problem. Let me go ahead and tell you that right there is the problem.
What?
That is a massive turnoff to this generation. So the way jobs work now, or the old school way of jobs working. So let me figure out how to. All right, I'm gonna take my hood off.
Please, because I'm fixing to tear your ass a new one. If you
no, you're not, because what's happening is this older generation that has been doing this for a while. They don't train properly. They don't take the time with their new hires. So
okay.
So then what happens is they get into these apprenticeship roles or whatever. By the time it's ready for them to do the actual job, they don't know what they're doing. And so whenever you already don't want to work and now you don't know what you're doing, it's not gonna work.
Find somebody to teach you how to do it right.
I guess, like, dude,
that's all I can tell you. I mean, I got two buddies right now that can do it. They just don't want to do it. They can do it. Plumbers. They were apprentices. They got they're certified license. They can do it. They just don't want to.
Because it sucks.
Huh?
It sucks.
I know, but I mean, shit. You getting rich ain't easy. Now I'll take it back. If we had boobs and a big butt and a vagina, we could probably get OnlyFans and do it like these stupid little blonde girls do and make $150,000 a month. Yeah, we don't have that. We got to work hard. You got to work hard, dude. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. You can't sing. You can't dance. You can't act. You're gonna have to work.
That's like what I do now. Like I try to in my field, I get picked. I was gonna say chosen, but I mean I am chosen. I get picked to be the one to train a lot of the times, and you really have to dumb it down for people.
Yeah.
Like you can't explain it to people like you would explain it to yourself because it doesn't make sense to them that way. You have to slow down and you have to make sure that they understand it. Otherwise, it's just a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, and then you got to take care of these little. You got to take care of these little queers with kid hands. You can't raise your voice. You can't get mad because then you're gonna have to put them in a timeout, and everybody gets a fucking ribbon. And so, I mean, you got to just be careful, or they're gonna call mommy and daddy, or worse off, they're gonna call a lawyer. They're gonna go, "Oh, he treated me bad. He yelled at me. He did this, that, the." It's just tough, man. And
Do
then
you train at your job?
Shit, no, they don't train at my job. Hell no. Dude, you want to get into my job? I'll tell you what, if you know a man to get in my job, make money, you need to know a manager. And they'll feed you and your family. If not, you need to get out on the hustle and do it on your own. And you got to find your own book of business. But to train you, hell no. Man, they try to reinvent the wheel every month. We made $3 million this month. How can we do more? I mean, how can you do more? Right here in the middle of the sticks. You're doing pretty good right now. How can we do more? And then they change it, and then we make less money the next month. Well, we need to go back to this, and they're always trying to reinvent the wheel, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hesitant to say this because I don't ever know who's actually listening.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people I work with know I do podcasts, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
So we went to a meeting like last week or whatever, and the way the pay structure is structured in my job, uh, everybody in corporate gets a bonus.
Okay.
The store managers get a bonus.
Okay.
The assistant managers get a bonus.
Right.
That's it. That's where the line stops. So then you go to department heads, which I'm one of those, and we don't get bonuses. And the way it works is, we get in these meetings and they tell you, "Oh, drive for sales, push for sales, get that extra item in the basket."
Right.
Try and push this. Why?
For management bonuses.
Like what do I get for that?
Oh, nothing.
Right.
It's the same thing with us.
That's the key in the meeting. One of our, I'm not even gonna say his position, but he was telling us, and it's almost like they don't get it. Like they genuinely don't understand the shoes that we're in. Cause like he's telling us, you guys own your part of the business. You guys, your department altogether accounts for a lot of sales, and you need to own it, and it's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
But then it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
yeah, they're stroking your back with shit in their hands. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, and
I live in that. Yeah, I live in that industry.
I just don't get it. I don't understand that mindset. Like, how do you sit there and you
Hey, they do this? They do this to us. Come on, we're a team. Let's go, team. I ain't making the same as you, team. All the extra shit I do, it doesn't affect me, team, but it affects you. Dude, my bonus check is the money that I put in to the check.
What do you mean?
Like for every car we sell, they put a certain money. They take out a certain amount of money, whether you like it or not. They take out like 10 or $20 per car that you sell, right? And then at the end of the year for Christmas, hey, it's time for your Christmas bonus. They give that money back to you. It made no interest.
Shot.
Yeah, they made money on it. We don't. And they go, "Oh, here's your bonus. Great job." We're like, "All right, thanks. I guess whatever." I've been doing it forever. Yeah, dude, it's the old keep your foot on their throat. Take it off every now and then. Let them breathe. Pat them on the back, but then put your foot on their throat so we can make money. Oh yeah, all that extra shit, dude, and it's in everything.
That's
Any kind
almost
of sales.
that's
Any
almost
kind of
worse
sales.
than not getting one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Because
ridiculous. With them.
you already made the money. They just didn't
Yeah,
give it to you.
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of glad they do it because I'd blow it. You know, I mean, give me 10, put $10 in my pocket, I'm gonna blow that shit. So I mean,
How
it's
big
kind
is
of
it
good.
normally coming the end of the year?
Oh, it just all depends on the year. I mean, how many
What'd you get
cars you
last year?
sell?
What'd you get last year?
Uh, I can't remember if it's
It can't be that hard.
I have a couple $1,000 from me. I got $10 a car. It's you got to sell a shit ton of cars, but
Yeah, dude. It's one of those things where somewhere down the pipe, I think it's coming. I think there's some sort of incentive. There's got to be, right?
hey, I do want to say this. You mentioned it. I want to mention it right now. If you are listening, if you are one of my managers, or if you are one of the guys that I work with, I mean, I'm not lying. I'm not. I'm not lying. This is nothing. I'm not lying. I'm not making anything up. You know, and I'm not. It's just the way it is. I mean, and if I'm going to get fired over this, or if it's bad that I say this, then it must be wrong, right? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if you're
Yeah.
going to get mad because I said this on a podcast, then it must be wrong. If you're not, then leave me the fuck alone because I'm just saying the truth. That's all I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
Just
I don't necessarily give a fuck. It's just it's crazy
uh,
how you like I put myself in their shoes and it's like I would never say that to somebody. Like no one it's
uh,
not that it's not true. Like I guess they're doing their job, but at the end of the day it's like
but again, okay, bro, look at it. I mean, are you really that serious about this? Like, I sell a car. It's a machine with 4 tires and it's gonna break down. It's not worth anything. It's not gonna be worth anything. And it's gonna break down. I'm not saving a life. I'm not changing the world. I mean, calm the fuck
I'm
down, guys.
I'm
You
I'm feeding people if you're gonna be
you're not feeding anybody.
I know. I'm just
No. Have them line up and give that shit away. Okay, now I'll put a fucking ribbon around your neck.
yeah.
But no, you ain't feeding shit. They still got to pay for it at a high price. So, I mean, unless you're saving lives, which you're not, you need to calm down and not be so. I mean, you just can't take yourself so serious. Like today, I walked in and one of my managers was there, two of my buddies, and they gave me shit because I forgot to do a certain thing in my job, right? And they gave me shit, and I'm like, oh fuck. Well, I mean, you gonna fire me or should I quit? And another manager, which nobody likes, everybody hates him. He's like 180 years old. I think Noah hated him too and kicked him off the boat. But um, he's like, why don't you just quit? Make it easier for me. But I look at him, I'm like, nobody's fucking talking to you. Nobody even likes you. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, are you serious? I mean, you just walk away already.
You were talking about paying for things. So we're gonna switch gears.
Yeah.
So it's kind of switching gears. So I texted my mechanic buddy earlier.
Yeah.
Um, I want to put an exhaust system on my truck.
Why?
I want to make it roar a little bit
Why?
because I want to.
You just talking about you just okay. You just talked about the get out of debt thing with what's his name, but you want to put an exhaust system in your truck.
Who said I was paying for it with that?
Well, you just said you need extra money to start this thing. How are you going to get that? And you don't have anything to extra.
I was I was no. That's not what
Well, I thought you were wanting to get out of debt. Now you want to put an exhaust in a truck.
we were talking about a
Okay,
topic.
okay, all right, that's fine. Yes, put it.
I was putting on a show like what you like to do.
All right, here's what I think. If you want to make it sound real loud, then you got a small PP.
No, no, I didn't say real loud. I want it to roar a little bit, like when you crank it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be I'm not gonna say that.
You want to pronounce your presence with authority.
No.
Oh my god. Well, then what do you want?
Anyways, shut the fuck up. Anyways, so I texted him. I was like, about how much is it gonna run me? So he sent me an Amazon link, and he goes, "It's good." And it was about 220. He said he'd put it on for like 240, so it's like 500 total. He goes, and hey, while we're at it, let's put a 3-inch lift on it. Let's get you some new tires, and then we'll get you some rims too. And I was like, God damn, bro. I was like, what do you think I'm made of? Money? It would have been like 4 or 5 grand.
For all that?
Yeah.
It's a good price.
Yeah, but it's not the point. It's just like all I wanted was one thing. He just started upselling me.
Wow. I need to get him to come work for us, man. He sounds like a good salesman.
I know. Next thing you knew, I was like balls deep into that.
So what are you gonna get?
I don't know.
You got that 5.3 liter. You got that 5.3 V8 in it.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Get that. Get that 3-inch level kit. Just get the level kit. That way you don't have to mess with the hoses or brake lines or anything. It's a level kit.
He said a 3-inch lift and a level kit's the same thing.
Yeah. When they put the word lift on it, means that they're gonna mess with the brake lines and everything. That's gonna avoid all your warranties. A level kit, no, it's just a block that they put in there, and it lifts it up. I think 2 inches in the front and 1 in the back, just to level the truck. It lifts it and levels it out. It's a good look. It's a really good look. I like that look.
It needs that. It needs the tires don't bother me on it, but it needs new rims for sure.
Yeah, get some fuel rims and some BFG tires on it.
Yeah,
that'd look stout. It would look stout.
Yeah, so that's yeah.
Hey, one last thing before we wrap up, and I don't know if it's been everybody or not, but dude, every other, now I could literally say this, every other TikTok on my For You page is about UFOs and extraterrestrials. It started like 4 days ago. I'm like, what the hell? No, there's something going on, dude. And then my little Alexa balls all around the house, every now and then the light just turns on like yellow, like somebody's listening. Dude, I think they're after me, bro. I do. I'm serious. You can laugh all you want, but I'll be calling you from Gitmo, dude, to come get me.
Yeah. Have you been making some Google searches you're not supposed to be making?
No, dude. I mean, it's just the regular stuff, sports, porn. I mean, I haven't been like Googling any government stuff or nothing. I don't know. Anyway, you gonna stick around for whiskey and wisdom?
Let's wrap this up first. All right, guys. Listen, if you made it this far, please subscribe, like the video, and also comment. Our last episode did really well. So yeah, stick around.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear. Thanks again, Triston. It was fun. I hope you guys have a safe trip to work or a safe drive home, whatever you're doing. Be safe, and we'll see you next time on Pancakes or Waffles. Bye-bye.